No, I'll ask that next week.
No, let's go for it. I mean, we were
No. I just who gave you your smears
my smicha.
or yeah, your ordination?
All right, so I have 3 smichot. I'll give you 2 names now because these people have already been fortunate enough. The Rabbi Sedel is one. Rabbi Yosef Kolakowski is another one. Where did I learn? I learned in Asia. I was learned in Or Sameach. And but anyone who wants to challenge it could have their rabbi debate me.
Oh no, I'm not challenging it. I'm trying to
No, I'm just
see
saying, like my
what kind of
biggest
denomination you're coming from.
that's a tactic. I guess the most effective tactic my haters have used against me by calling me a fake. I mean, just because they can't debate me.
No, I don't think you're a fake.
There's not just. I don't care for the title. Okay, but I mean, if some Chabad rabbi could also get smicha and teach nonsense, I could get smicha and teach a rational form of Judaism. Don't respect me because of a title. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but most people, they think the title rabbi means anything. Most people who learn in Israel, day and night in Israel, don't have smicha. They only get smicha when they come to America and they need to get a job. So only because someone has the title doesn't mean anything. If that person could...
In Israel, they don't get smicha?
No, smicha is something people get when they're looking to get a job. You could get smicha in Israel, yes. But people who learn seriously in Israel don't care to get smicha. Like, what do you need smicha for? In Israel, everyone walking down the street in Yerushalayim knows Torah in and out. It's just in America, you want to distinguish yourself amongst all the other clergymen, imams and pastors. Oh, well, you're a rabbi now. Doesn't. Now, well, there's a program in Israel, you can get smicha in 2 years.
Right. It's fashionable now, right? That people start signing in years they get smicha. They didn't study 20 years or 15 years as people used to do in the past.
I never question anyone's smicha. I'm pretty sure, like, if I started asking people for their smicha online, no one would have it. Guys, I don't believe they have smicha. I mean, I'll still call them rabbi. I mean, I call Messianic rabbis rabbi because as long as you're willing to have a dialogue with me, we'll find out what they know. Title doesn't mean anything. And for sure, it doesn't mean anything anymore. You know, maybe 500 years ago, like when people knew something, but now that we've taken such a mystical nosedive that I honestly think that the average Messianic rabbi will beat an Orthodox Jew in a debate because they're all going to be using majority anyways. Yeah, I'm not saying in halakha, but in outlook and Judaism. Because how could they argue? This is why Tovia Singer doesn't debate Messianic Jews. Itzhak Shapira has been chasing Tovia Singer for a debate for years now, and Tovia Singer won't do it. Why? Because he chooses to debate Presbyterians and Methodists. Because Tovia Singer believes in Kabbalah and he believes in Midrashim. And that time that he debated Michael Brown, that's exactly what Michael Brown was throwing his way. And this is why Tovia Singer didn't come out on top during their debate. Because you can't attack Christianity if you don't distance yourself from Midrashim. There is no way that you could walk around taking Agadah, or like all these Midrashim, folklore and legends seriously and attack Christianity, because a Christian could justify the Christian position by just picking and choosing all these different Kabbalistic notions. And the only thing that person will be able to say is, oh, well, you're interpreting it wrong. Like, you need a rabbi to teach it to you correctly. But that's not going to convince an audience. He got you. They won't get me. I make a distinction between Agadah. Say it's optional to believe next. Prove it to me from the Torah. Right? But they can't say that because they believe in it. This is why. All right, guys. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you very much.
Good night, Rabbi. Good night, everybody else.